Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Saturn Bomberman. In the last video, we beat the normal game, and we also played the battle game. Now we're going to take on the master game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and enter the master game. Now, master game is more of an endurance mode of sorts. You're going up a tower and you're fighting off enemies. You start off bare bones, but as you progress, you'll be able to power up your bombs, be able to lay more. And you'll also have to be careful about how you use your power-ups as well. A lone bomberman is about to enter the temple to face the ultimate challenge of the way of the bomb. And we pan away from the temple for a little bit, we pan down. The white Bomberman is dressed as Goku. Apparently the developers were watching Dragon Ball Z, or influenced by Dragon Ball Z as they did this. Because Dragon Ball Z had been around for a while in Japan at this point. This was from 1997, I believe. We were barely just beginning to get it. And as you can see here, we only have one bomb. Our bombs can only travel 2 tiles in the cardinal direction. It's 3 now. And if we're careful, we should be able to get rid of this guy. That's the plan anyway. There we go. And as we go through the game, the master game, we will be able to get multiple hearts for multiple hits. We'll be able to increase our speed, we'll be able to increase the range of our bombs, we'll be able to carry more bombs. There's a speed power for right now. So you start out with 0 hearts, or you start out with 1 hit rather. You start out with 1 bomb. They can only travel in 2 tiles in all of the directions, and you have a speed level of 2. And we're about to be able to lay more than 1 bomb, which is great. And we've also sped up a little bit too. The more time you spend in the level, the less you're going to get on speed points. So you want to go through these levels as quickly as possible. You want to be very careful about that. I want to get rid of this too. And see how many of these I can get rid of. I know exactly what I can do at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of all of you. See how many of you I can get rid of at one time. That's perfect. So these are enemies that we have seen in past Bomberman games. There's these little spinning circles. The little slime-like enemies. Some other enemies that we're going to see in other levels will also be from past Bomberman games. As a matter of fact, they'll be among the first enemies that Bomberman ever fought, as far as the history of the Bomberman series is concerned. I want to believe that the Master game has 20 floors in all, and you will be fighting some bosses along the way as you do this. And we've got some squid-like enemies. I'm going to go over here, grab that vest, lay down a bomb, get rid of just about all these guys, which is better than I expected. And I'm going to be able... And since I'm able to lay at least 2 bombs, I should be able to do this. There we go. Now I'm going to go hunting for power-ups. And there is a vest there. I want to save that for a little later. Thankfully, I'll be out of the range of this bomb. I'm almost in the range of it, but thankfully I'm not. And from here, it's time to go from one corner to another and go for some power-ups. So, Master Game is pretty easy so far. It does get a little more difficult and a little more interesting, I guess you could say. And there is... Oh, I thought that was a heart. That was really just an apple that I can just get for points. But I will go ahead and grab the heart anyway, because you can stack multiple hearts for multiple hits in this mode, unlike, say, the normal mode or any other mode. Which is great, because it definitely gives you a chance to really beat the Master Mode. It's like a nice little endurance mode, but it's also an adventure mode in its own right as well, it feels like. I'm actually really liking this mode so far. And once I blow up this last soft block, I'll go ahead and go up the ladder. Didn't get much in terms of time points, but that's alright. And now we're going to face this guy. Apparently there is a boss every 4 floors. And it's time to take our... Whoa. Time to put our power up to the test there. And this guy will throw bombs. He'll also throw the water bombs. It is possible to have him accidentally attack himself with his own bombs, which is kind of funny. And I do want to hide here. That was terrible. Nope, you are not getting me that way. And I got you right there. Right as he was just about to come down off the ground there. Is that thing going to land or no? Well, apparently you're going to land now that the bombs are gone. And I'm getting another good hit on him right here. That's nice. And I nearly avoided disaster right there. And he's laying down more bombs. They're leaping across the walls here. I'm not really liking this. I probably shouldn't be dropping bombs because I'm not going to be able to hit him anyway. And I keep hitting him as he does this, which is quite interesting. And there we go, we got that one last hit in. So keep lining up bombs like that between the hard blocks, and just keep far away from your bombs and as well as the ones that he tosses out, and you should be good. Not exactly a hard boss. Now it's time to take care of this guy. I'm going to go ahead and take out 2 of these things at once. Do not do that. There we go. That'll get rid of these 2 guys. And then it'll get rid of both of those guys. Excellent. Now I'm just going to keep making paths here for the enemies to fall into, so that way I can get rid of them in just record time. And I'm going to be a little more conservative here. And you're going to go over there. That's fine. I'm going to grab this heart and... Ooh. Good thing I stepped out of the way. I did not want to lose that hit. Or one of my hits, at least. And I'm just going to place it right here. Why not? And more bonus points. Cool. We're going through these floors pretty quickly. But these special enemies, they don't really seem to do much, I guess you could say. They don't really seem to have any special abilities or... You got away! That's something. Why did I do that? That was a terrible idea. But I managed to get rid of you all the same, and I forgot I now have the kick power-up. You can get things such as kick power-ups, power gloves, but they only last for the current floor that you're in. As well, as far as hearts are concerned, I'm not worried. I'm definitely going to get more. I just need to be very careful about what I'm doing. And I'm going to do this too, just to blow all that out of the way. Get rid of you guys. Apparently there is room in there to kick a bomb. And I'm going to kick one more bomb. I said I was going to kick one more bomb right there. You know what that'll do? So I got at least one of my hits back. Made a few mistakes there, but that's alright. That doesn't exactly ruin the whole run. And there is the Power Glove. And I can throw that 3 spaces forward, so you know what that means. These guys go down easy. Now let's see here. You go that way. And you can go over here. Well, that's one of them down. And that takes care of you too. And I'll just go ahead and place this bomb right here. That'll take care of all 3 of those guys at once. And get me some nice bonus points in the meantime too. That'll be really helpful. And there's no real reason to get a Power Glove once you've already got one, or any power for that matter, but hey, I might as well do it. Just because, why not? And thanks to my smart use of bombs. Well, I was able to get back to the exact number of hits I had. And get some bonus points on the side. There's some more range. I have the feeling this will probably work against me, especially in later areas. I should probably be very careful about what I pick up as far as power-ups are concerned, but I will need them against this guy. And you want to be careful against this guy because he can set up a line of bombs that he can blow you up with. That was a terrible move. That was also a terrible move. That was also a terrible move for him, that's all. Ah, that was a terrible move for me. He has several moves. He can also throw a staff at you, and you want to watch what he's doing and pay attention to where you're at, because he can do moves such as that where he can spit around, shoot 4 wind blasts in 4 directions. And if he does that in a corner, you can corner him with bombs and get a free hit on him, which is kind of cool. As for the staff throw, you want to pay attention to, you want to remember where you were when he throws it, and you just want to move away from that spot immediately. Just go in one direction away from that spot, and you should be able to get away from him. And I have 3 hits left. First of all, let's not put our hits in danger by getting rid of these little jewels here, because these things will continue to spit out enemies, and I don't want to deal with that. And these guys are just going to go across the perimeter of the area here. You're going to bounce off of that, but that's alright, because I can just do that. And I can just be on my merry way as far as the power-ups are concerned. Easy! And I think 6 speed is more than enough for me. I say as I grab another flame power-up, this might cost me, I don't know. But this area this area is where the Power Glove really, really shines. Because... Nice. You can use the Power Glove to get rid of the enemies here very, very easily. I like that. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll do that. There you go. And I'm going to get rid of you. Because you're being a pain in the butt and you're creating enemies, and I don't want that. I'm gonna go this way too. Nice. Now if I could have trapped these guys... Well, I guess that will do. Maybe. Well, I got rid of at least one guy. I do want to throw this bomb right here. Not exactly the best way to do it, but since it jumps right over the wall, though, if the wall is 3 squares ahead, well, that is a good idea. And you get out of here. There we go. Now we can make our way towards another area here. And we gotta be pretty careful about how we do things, because I'm almost at max range. And, quite frankly, that kind of scares me a little bit. I will get rid of these, though. That shall be done. We got a lot of the smiley dudes. I'm okay with that. And you are not very likable, but you know what? At least you're smart and you allowed me to get away. And there's no way you're getting out of this one. So, time to destroy the enemy generators. I might as well just go ahead and do that. Because why not? There we go. With great power does come great responsibility, apparently. And that's enough speed out of me. I need to keep the speed at 6. I kind of learned from the normal game. Also, that is not... Hey, remote bomb! Hey! Too bad that only lasts for one area. You know what, though? I'll take it. I will definitely take that. And we will just make our way up the stairs, thank you so much. And we have a boss. But we will face him in the next video. Join me next time where I go through the rest of Master Mode and finally finish this game, because there won't be much else to mention afterwards. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!